Hello, my name is Chelsea, and I am gonna retell the news about Indonesian President Prabowo's faces leadership test as a former president of Jokowi's influence lingers. Indonesia's President Prabowo Subianto is about to take one of the biggest roles of his life. Uh, but it won't be an easy start, even though he won the 2024 presidential election. A lot of people believe that his victory had a lot to do with the current president, Joko Widodo, or also known as Jokowi. Now, with Jokowi still being part of a major background, Prabowo has to prove he can lead on his own terms. It's no secret that Jokowi is still incredibly popular. After the two terms in the office, he's seen as a person behind Indonesia's recent progress, especially in infrastructure and economic growth. The popularity seems to have rubbed off on Prabowo, especially since Jokowi's own son Gibran was chosen as Prabowo's running mate. For many votes supporting Prabowo was like continuing Jokowi's legacy. But now that Prabowo has won, people are wondering, will he be his own leader, or will Jokowi still have a hand in running things behind the scenes? Some critics have like already worried that Jokowi influence might be too strong, especially with his son as vice president, and many of his allies possibly being part of being the next government. That's why this moment is such like a bigger test for Prabowo, since he has a chance to show Indonesia and the world and what kind of leader he really is. The decisions are make he makes in coming months will say like who picks his cabinet or what issues he focusing on and how the response to challenge at home and abroad. Prabowo's political image has changed a lot over the years. He started out with a tough military background and was known for being like strong but sometimes controversial figure. But recently, he's tried to present himself to be more modern and willing to work with others. But if he keeps going in that direction and makes choices based on what's the best for the country, not just political royalty, but he could also see himself apart. In the end, Prabowo has a big opportunity in front of him. He can either keep following the path of like Jokowi or out of step and lead with his own instead style. And he'll not define his presidency, but also to help shapes Indonesia's figure. And that's my retelling story of the news.